Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. As you guys can see up on the screen today, I want to talk a little bit about Digital World Acquisition Corp, or Dwac stock as people more commonly know it on social media, Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, all over the place. DWAC is the ticker symbol here. And this is, the Trump stock. Obviously, there is a group of Trump stocks, and we'll look at the rest of them in this video as well. But this is kind of the main one. This is the ticker symbol stock, whatever, that the Trump Media and Technology Group is using as their SPAC to go public through. And this is obviously a very, very big deal. This is going to be the company that is, tied in with the Truth social media that is set to be, or at least rumored to be, being released and going live in February of 2022. That's what people are very, very hyped up and excited about. That's why we've seen, this 53% upward movement in the past month for the stock. A month ago we were trading at 50.63. Today we sit at 77.45. Now, today was kind of a rough day for the Trump stocks overall, and for Dwac specifically, down 10.27%. This was really, really rough. Now, we will be going over kind of what's going on at the stock, what people are thinking, what people are saying, why it's going down, all that good stuff. So definitely drop a like if you guys do enjoy this video, subscribe, stay up to date on all my latest content, and consider checking out our Patreon, first link in the description below. But with that being said, yeah, Trump stocks are down today. Here is Dwac down 10.27%. We do have Cfvi, which was only down 2.17%. Not as bad. We have Phunware, PHUN, which is down almost 13%, maybe a little bit more beaten down than the others. And then Mark stock, which was down 4.23%. Now, again, the good news is that there wasn't any specific news or any specific reason why these companies are down today or why they should be down today. And I think it's not that crazy. I don't think it's that, unusual. Yes, being down 10% in a day seems pretty crazy and seems pretty unusual. But one thing to keep in mind is that the markets were down overall. Dow Jones was down 1%. S&P's down almost a full percent. Nasdaq's down over 1%, and the Russell's down over 1.5%. Not a good day in the market overall, and that definitely contributes to what we're seeing with all the Trump stocks being down. But another thing that you have to take into account is that this thing was up, previously 40 plus percent on the week. And that is very, very normal for a stock that has exploded so much to have a day of coming back down to earth. Whether it's one, people got a little bit too excited too fast and the stock price ran too high and now it needs to come back in line. Whether it is people taking profits. People have made a lot of money on this stock over a week. This 40% gains, that's what some people hope for in a year, or what some people hope for in a couple of years. And people have seen that in a couple of days. So if they expect some pullback, especially since, hey, people are excited about the launch of the Truth Social Network, but that's not until February, maybe. So right now, there's not really a ton of reasons for this stock to just continue climbing higher and higher and higher in the short term. So some people might be like, hey, I'm happy with the gains here. Maybe I'll pull out a portion of my stock. Maybe I'll pull out all of it and wait for it to dip back down. Who exactly knows? But I'm just saying this is a very, very normal market cycle. There was no, hey, this news is so horrible that Dwac needs to or should be down 10% today. This was just, the market kind of normal trading going on and it being down 10%, which, I think should hopefully have people more excited, because if you liked Dwac yesterday at $91, nothing's changed, and you should love it even more. You should love it like 11% more today at $77, and maybe it presents an interesting buy the dip opportunity for people. Obviously, not giving financial advice, anything like that, not telling you whether you shouldn't buy, not telling you to put your life savings into Dwac, just kind of giving my thoughts and opinions on the state of the market and all these stocks right now. Again, if I loved it at 91 and nothing's changed, I love it at 77. If I have some money on the side, maybe I'm at least considering buying into this thing here, or buying the dip or whatever. I know there is a lot of people talking about this on the Dwac stock subreddit. People are talking about the number one post, at least, being pullback from pre-market high of $93.73 towards the $80 to $75 zone is within expectation. And that's right where we are right now. We're at $77.45. So this is some people saying, hey, yes, we're down 10% today. Yes, we've had a major pullback. Yes, some people have lost a lot of money today, especially if they just bought in yesterday. Yes, this might suck, but hey, this is normal. This was to be expected. Don't panic. If it drops below 75, according to these people, maybe then it's time to be a little bit more worried. But the low we saw today was 77.36. So hey, at least according to one guy, we're still within some kind of normal range. I know some people were, memeing about this, joking about this. It's some people's way of, dealing with volatility and dealing with being down big or whatever. He says, what is this, a dip for ants? And I think this is a very, very big thing because, yes, Dwac was down 10% today, and that seems horrible. But when you zoom out, still up 53% on the month. Still up 20% in the past 5 days. And people a month ago, if they heard Dwac was at 77.45, when this thing was at 50.63, they'd be celebrating. They'd be going crazy. They would be so excited. They would be buying as much as they could. They wouldn't be panicking. But now, just because for one single day we went up to 86 or 91 or whatever, now that we're at 77.45, now, people want to act like it's the end of the world. People want to act like it's horrible. People want to act like Dwac is dead and it's this overvalued piece of garbage, whatever. Like, no, this is very, very normal. When a stock runs up 20%, 30%, 40% a week, it might have a bad day. It's going to come back. Things don't only go up. So, I like that some people are taking this in a funny way that, hey, this is just a tiny little dip. We're still trending in the right direction. I did really like this post, again, kind of banking off what I was just saying. Yesterday at this price, we were pretty happy. Nothing has changed, guys. This is a normal up and down in the stock market. Let's keep going. Again, that's what's funny. On the way up right here, January 14th, we're at $71, and $71 is amazing. Everyone's hyped, excited. Oh, $71, I can't believe it. And then we go to 90. Then we come back down into the 70s, and now 70s are horrible. It's like, no, it's 70s today is the same thing as 70s was 2 days ago. Maybe the momentum has changed, or maybe the overall market sentiment has changed a little bit, but it's been 2 days. There's not really that much that could have changed. Again, there's no horrible news that's come out. As far as we know, the True Social Media, leak to date that's coming out hasn't been pushed back, hasn't been delayed, hasn't been canceled, nothing. So, hey, it should still be, business as usual. We do have this video. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy makes Rumble his preferred platform. Obviously, Rumble is the company that's going to be doing the SPAC acquisition merger, whatever, with Cfvi, which is another Trump stock. So it's a pretty big deal. But also, Rumble has been linked to Trump and the Trump Media and Technology Group a lot. I know that TMTG is going to do some postings on Rumble. They're going to do some hosting on Rumble, all this stuff. So this kind of does, help out all of the Trump stocks in a way. So let's see what he has to say.
I'm the Republican leader of the House of Representatives, so I know what it means to be on the receiving end of big tech bias, censorship, and cancel culture. And I also know what it's going to take to fight back for a free and open internet. And Rumble is leading the way. Check out my new channel at rumble.com/Rep Kevin McCarthy. Subscribe and stay tuned for the content big tech and the left don't want you to see, as conservatives fight to take back our country.
So, obviously, kind of a big deal. I don't know what kind of content he's going to be posting. I don't know how many people are going to be watching it, but more publicity for Rumble, more people posting on Rumble, and assumedly, more people watching Rumble. Seems like a good thing overall. Again, we'll see how well they're able to get people over to the site and watching content, how well they're able to keep people there. But, when people check out your site, the more content it has and the better content it has and the more, high profile celebrities and stuff are on your profile or on your website, the better chances you have, obviously. Here was some more kind of technical analysis talking about climbing back to 175 before the launch day and probably testing 500 level after that launch. This is what some people are kind of hinting at as their maybe price targets or prices that they're looking at. Again, right now we're around $77, so all those numbers would be very, very crazy. And then here's the post that I had talked about earlier. I guess I threw it in at the end as well on accident. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate that so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Dwac or any of the other Trump stocks. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. Subscribe, stay up to date on all the latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.